This shirt for you, make it happen. So yes, I want you to all to continue to make it happen as you leap for lead. So we are on day 18. Can you guys believe you have committed? Sorry, I'm unplugging things here. You've committed and you have stayed focused and you're on day 18. I am so proud of you all who have finished day 17 and you're already on day 18. I know this is hard. You guys can do this. There are only like 30 something days in this whole thing. And then you have all these notes and these are things that you can continue to do all the time. So today is the last day I'm going to mention the list of 100. So after today, it's just on you. That is something that you need to implement into your life. I tried to bring it up every single day as much as possible so that you understand how important that list is. That list is your lifeline. So a couple of things that you may not have thought of. I went to a Mary Christensen training. You guys have probably gathered that I like her. But do you know who the two most successful people in direct sales are? The two professions that have produced the most successful people in direct sales are teachers and cheerleaders. Those are the people who are most successful. So who do you know who has a cheering background? And who do you know that's a teacher? It can be a teacher's aide, a teacher, anybody like that. So think of those people and start adding those to your list because you might find yourself some rock stars. So now that your lists are done and now that you're going to just really focus on things to help grow your business, I'm going to give you a couple of ideas that are going to help you to get to lead. So the thing is that I give ideas all the time. What makes a difference is, are you going to do them? So many people don't do them. They're like, oh, that's such a great idea. But if you don't put them into action, you're not going to, hi Caroline, you are not going to get anywhere. So you have got to put these things into action. I know that sounds basic, and I know that you're like, oh, whatever, Jen, but seriously, how many times have I given suggestions, and you're like, okay, I'm going to do that someday. It's time to go back and do it. You have a super simple, well, it's not really that simple, never mind. You have an assignment today, it's a little difficult. It's only one thing, but it's not that simple. Okay, so back to my trusty Mary C. book on page 188. Just a couple of, she calls them, this book is full of superstar secrets. They're like gray areas, and they're all through this book. And I know I saw that many of you are ordering the book, so that's cool. This book is just so full of great information. So one of the ideas that Mary gives is to do a customer of the month lucky draw. Now remember, this is a personal special, so you can't post this on your public page. You can't post it in a page that you're doing what your special is. But you can say, I have this is my customer lucky draw month and I have a special. Just let me know if you'd like to know what it is. Then you send them a private message. And you can say something like, if you place an order on my website between, in the next 7 days, here's what I'm going to give you. And you could have anything in stock, or you could, however you want to do it, you can mail them the prize, whatever the prize is, but you've given them 7 days, or you can make it 3 days, or you could say within the next 24 hours. Caroline, do you want to say hi? Have you guys met Caroline? I can't remember if she's said hello to you or not. This is my 14-year-old Caroline, who has grown up a Scentsy baby. She was 5 when I started Scentsy, right? I think you were 5. She was almost 6. 5, or maybe almost 5. 4, I don't know. 2008. How old did you turn in 2008? You turned 5. Oh my gosh. So she was 4 when I started Scentsy, almost. I have to do my math sometimes. So anyway, you don't have to be perfect to be powerful. Okay, so anyway, you can do that. So do this by this date, and this is the special that you'll get. You can also do a mystery prize. You could say, okay, guys, everybody who orders my website is going to get this mystery prize, whatever it is. Another really cool thing that you can do is that, did you know that if you go to your own website, like you're a customer, not like you're signing in to place an order, but pretending like you're a customer. So for me, I would go to the jenaudette.scentsy.us. Go shop, so pretend like you're shopping. Click on an item. So for example, I might do white tea cactus washer whiffs, a tub of white tea cactus washer whiffs. I'm going to click on that, and then if you scroll down, there is a social media piece. Did you guys know that? So I can link that particular product to my page. So if I click on the Facebook emblem, for example, and then I can write a little blurb and say something like the truth, that my kids are both hockey players, and this stuff has changed our life because their hockey stuff does not stink anymore because I use white tea cactus washer whiffs. I put 2 scoops, I soak it, and then I add 2 scoops again, and I wash it. And it is amazing what it has done. So that would be a testimony. I've linked them right to my website, and then people are like, oh, let me check this stuff out. All they have to do is click from my Facebook page. Voila! They can place an order. So that's kind of a cool thing that will help you get some sales. Okay, are you guys continuing to book parties? Remember we talked about how you can do that little ding. I want you to keep doing that through this whole class. Every time you book a party or an event or anything, a fundraiser, go ahead and hit ding, and maybe next to it, tell us what you got, what you did. All right. Okay, I have an idea. So here's your assignment. So if sometimes I still hear that people are having a hard time, they're like, I've talked to a lot of people, but I'm having a really hard time getting people to commit. So I have an idea for you, and I want you to find a guinea pig. I want you to find somebody who's willing to help you complete this task. You are going to do what a lot of people call a sit and sniff or a coffee and sense. I think we would call it coffee and sense. So you're going to invite a hostess to invite some friends to, say, Starbucks. If you live near a Starbucks, or maybe it would be a Dunkin' or whatever it is that you have. I know a lot of people who've done this at Starbucks and had great success. So say, hey, can you just invite some of your friends? We can do it in the morning, whenever. We can do it on the lunch hour if people are free and it's convenient. We can do it at 8 o'clock at night. And we all just meet at Starbucks. Everybody grabs their own coffee. You get there early, save a big table. People can come and go as they choose. Have the scents there, the samples for them to smell, and some catalogs, and you've just done like a sit and sniff or a coffee and scents, and you've hosted a party. Your person has hosted a party. You're the consultant, of course, and they're going to earn free and half price stuff. So that's what I want you guys to try. Nicole Sadie is a superstar director in our group. She has recruited many, many, many people just by personally going every day, the same time every week. I think it was a Tuesday. She goes on Tuesdays, gets a table, gets herself a coffee, puts all of her stuff out on the table, and just sits there and then starts having conversations with people. People will come over and start asking her questions. They'll smell, they'll look at catalogs, they'll leave, they'll join her team. It's amazing. So if you're a little uncomfortable starting just like that, going and sitting at a table, ask somebody to do this experiment for you. Say, can you just do me a huge favor? Ask your best friend, your sister, your cousin, your next door neighbor, whomever, your coworker. Let's try this because I'd like to see how this works. So that's your assignment for the week. Love you. Goodbye.